So, okay, online students. ఆ? ఎందుకు So, online students, good morning, everyone. So, can you hear my voice, right? Yes. Okay. Okay, right. So, okay. So, all are in online only. Uh, so, I conducted this workshop both offline and online. So, most of the students attended only online. Okay. See here, how many students? All are online only. So, I don't know. Okay. So, anyway, so, so let me So here, what we are developing is now today's workshop. I mean, this workshop is for 3 days. Okay, right? This workshop is for 3 days, and workshop title is okay building. So e-commerce application, building e-commerce application. So how to develop an e-commerce application? This is a workshop title, and duration of this workshop is okay 3 days. But actually, you cannot complete in 3 days, but I'll try to give you idea about how to develop it. Yes, I'll try to tell you how to develop an application or project. How to develop an application or project. Okay. How to develop or how to build an application or project. Okay. So this is 3 days. And today and Monday and then Tuesday. 3 days you have. And timings are actually you'll have the class from 9. I'll start by 9:10 a.m. and you'll have the class up to some 10:30 or 10:40. Okay. So this is a class duration. Okay, right? So these are the timings here. Now, yes. No, no microservices. I'm not telling anything related with microservices. Okay. I'm not telling anything related with microservices. No. As a simple Django application. Even in this, we are not using any REST API. Okay, right? So it is only developed using Django, right? So what are the technologies? What are the technologies we are using is Okay. So anyway, Python, and you should know what here, Django. So the technologies used is Python and one more is a Django. Okay. And you should have knowledge of which one, database. Okay. And in Django, you must know which one, ORM and all the things. So these are the things what we are using. But here we are not using any REST API. We are not using any REST API. It is completely a pure Django application. I'm developing a pure Django application. You are not using even REST API or nothing, right? So these are the technologies used like Python and Django, and you should have a database knowledge, and you should have ORM, that is object relational mapping. Okay, anyway, we are using HTML, we are using what? CSS. So this is for developing UI. So you are developing UI, that is user interface, by using HTML and CSS. Now these are the technologies which are used. Okay. So that is a Python, Django database. I should not say ORM because ORM is a part of Django and we are using a database, but we are not using MySQL or something. We are using a database called SQLite. We are using SQLite. Now this is a default database which comes with the Python software, and you are developing UI by using HTML and CSS. That is nothing but user interface. User interface, you are developing it using this. Okay. So, okay. Yeah, this is what we are doing it. Yes. Okay, right. Then, so e-commerce means you find various e-commerce applications. You find so many e-commerce applications. Okay. Lot of e-commerce applications you can find. Now we try to develop an e-commerce application which is similar to, which is similar to what, which is similar to, we are developing e-commerce application which is similar to what Amazon.in. Now if you see, this is displaying the products. Okay, displaying all the products, or which is similar to what here Flipkart. So we are developing e-commerce application like this, Flipkart, Amazon, Flipkart. Now suppose you click on a particular product, okay, and here you have some, okay, like all the watches, the product list is displayed, and you click on the product and you perform the operations like what is that, adding to the cart. You do the operations like adding to the cart, add to the cart, removing from the cart, and viewing the cart. So this kind of operations will be performing it, and placing the order. Okay. So all these operations will be implementing as a part of your project. Okay. As a part of your application, as a part of your application. So in your project, how many users will be there? Okay. Now e-commerce is nothing but e-business or e-commerce, right? E-business or e-commerce. E-business or e-commerce. What is the difference between Django and Reactor? Okay, I don't know. Okay. So it is Django, right? I'm telling you about Django. Listen, Django, right? Yes. Why are you asking about React? Okay. You are developing project using Django. Okay. So if you know React, then think about it. Okay. Yes. Now, when I'm talking about e-commerce application, now your application is having two users. Two users are there in your application. The number of users in your application is, it is not theory subject, Nagendra, Nagendranath. It is not theory subject. Okay. So where you talk about difference between Python and Django, difference between React and Node.js. No. If you know this, you attend. Okay, na? Right. Don't ask what is the difference between that and this. So learn technology. If you know it, you listen. Okay. Right. So there is how many users are there in your application? Okay, two users. One is admin and one more is called a normal user. And this normal user is called as which one? Customer. There are two users are there in your application. One is admin and one more is what here? Customer. Admin and customer. How many users are there in your application is two users are there in your application. One is admin and one more person is what here? Customer. So I'm implementing only two users. One is admin and one more is a customer. Okay, two users. One is admin and one more is a customer. So what is the role of admin here? What is the role of admin? So the role of admin is, so what is the role of admin? The role of admin is, okay, so admin is doing various operations. So what are the operations done by the admin? Okay. So the operations done by the admin is there. Okay, suppose if you see this e-commerce application, like so if you see this e-commerce application like Amazon or Flipkart, anything if you see, so so what will happen here is, okay, you open any e-commerce application like Flipkart. Okay, now who's adding all these products? Here you can find all the products, right? Okay, so are you adding all these products? No. Who's adding all these products? All these products are added by, who's adding all these products? All these products are added by whom? Seller. Okay, here I'm taking seller as what here? Admin. Who's this here? Admin. Admin. What is the role of admin? The role of admin is like adding products, adding products. Okay, so he add the products and he add the description about products. Okay, he add the products, he add the description about the products. Okay, and not only that, he'll be updating the product details, updating the product details, right? He'll be updating the product details. If any products are like not available, then he may having an like he may delete the products. Okay, deleting of the products. So all these are done by whom? Admin. Okay, so it is done by the admin. So this admin is a backend person. This admin is what your backend person, like adding products, updating the products to the application and deleting products. So these are done by the admin. Okay, second, one more person is there. Who is that person here? Customer is there. As one more person is called a customer, which is called as a buyer. Yes. One more person is there in your project. And what is it? Another person is buyer. The same person is called as what here? Customer. So buyer or customer. So what is the role of this customer here? What is the role of customer? Tell me. What is the role of customer? What customer or buyer is doing? Okay. Now the role of customer is what is doing is purchasing. Is purchasing what here? Products. Is purchasing the products, like buying the products. Okay. And after purchasing the products, okay, like he may see the order history. Okay, order history. Okay, there will be order history, right? Yes, we'll be adding the products to the cart. So now this customer is having a cart. Okay. So where you do operations like adding to the cart, adding products to the cart. So removing products, adding products to the cart, removing products to the cart, and updating the quantity. So updating quantity of the products, right? So these are the operations done by whom? Customer. But I'm not talking about billing. Billing will be done, but payment you are not included as a part of this. The payment is not included as a part of this. Okay. Because the payment is done in different ways. Yes or no? Payment options will be there. So payment will be done in different ways, but I'm taking only two. One is admin and one more is what? Customer. But here I'm not including a payment. We'll see. Later, if time is there, I'll try to tell you how the payment will be done, how the payment is done, right? And here you are not only, you are even not defining how to keep track of your order. That is also not part of this. Okay. So later you can extend that, but let me first complete this part. First we'll complete this part and later we'll extend it. Okay. First we'll complete this part. Later we'll try to expand it. Okay. Na? Right. So this is a simple one, right? So there is a two users. One is admin and one more is what? Customer. One is admin and one more is a customer. That is two people are there. And the role of admin is adding the products, updating the products, and one more is what? Deleting the products. And the role of customer is purchasing the products and order history and maintaining the cart, like where he'll be adding the products to the cart, removing products from the cart, and one more is updating the quantity. Okay. Yes. So let us start this with a simple yes. Understood up to this? All of you, modern students? Yes. Up to this, understand? All of you? Yes. Right. So next, now what we have to do is now anyway. So now these are the basic steps. Now first what you have to do, you have to create the project. The first step is you have to create the project. Okay. So the first step is you have to create the project. The first step is you have to create the project. Yes. So you understood what you are developing, all of you? You understood what you are developing, right? Okay. Yes. Then first step is you have to develop the project. You have to create a project. Okay, right? So first you have to create the project. Yeah. So VS Code. I'm using VS Code, right? I'm developing this project by using VS Code. This is an ID which I'm using it. I'm using an ID called VS Code. Okay. What I'm using is I'm using an ID called VS Code. Okay, right? Okay, right. You can use PyCharm also, no problem. You can use PyCharm also, no problem. Okay, right. So the first step is anyway, you have to create the project. You cannot use Jupyter. You cannot use Jupyter. Okay, na? Jupyter is only for Jupyter is only for what? Jupyter is only for general Jupyter notebook is for what? For data science applications. Python only for data science, only for NumPy, Pandas, analytics. You do analytics in Jupyter Notebook, Google Colab. Okay, you don't develop other projects in yes. So Django admin, and you are saying start project, and I'm creating one project. So what is my project is e-commerce. So the name of my project is what here? E-commerce is the name of the project. Okay. So here I create a project, and the name of this project is e-commerce. Okay. E-commerce is the name of the project. Then open your project folder. Open your project folder. Then after this, what you have to do is you have to create an application. So Python manage.py, you're saying start application. Yeah, I'll provide the notes. I'll provide the notes here. So Python manage.py, start application. Now I take my application name as what? Cart. I take my application name as what here? Cart. Okay. I use my application name as a cart. Okay. Yeah, you can use here Adil. You can use PyCharm also. Okay. No problem. You can use PyCharm also. So manage.py. Now start application. And what is your application here? Cart. So I created a cart. Okay. So here I develop a project. So manage.py start application. So what is your application here? Cart. Now open the application. Open your project in VS Code. So open folder. Okay, now this is there in my, okay. Now this is a folder. And what is the name of this project? E-commerce. So just select this folder. Okay, right? Now this is your application folder. This is your application folder. And this is your project folder, right? So there are two folders now. This is your application. Now one project, a Django project, you know it. It is a collection of applications. A project may contain either one application or a project may contain more than one application. A project may contain one application or a project may contain more than one application. Okay, right? So here I develop one application. And what is this application here? Cart. The name of this application is what here? Cart. Okay. Yes. Now, first, what you're doing is you are developing a model. First, what you're doing is you are developing a model. So, model is nothing but what? Table. Okay. And what is the database we are using? We are not using any other database. We are using a default database. And what is the default database? What is the default database? SQLite. Okay. I'm using default database. And what is the default database? SQLite I'm using. If you want, you can use MySQL, you can use Oracle, any database you can use. But in that case, you have to change what? Database engine. Okay. You have to change the database engine, right? So this is a default database provided by Python. This is a default database provided by whom? Python. So what is the name of that db.sqlite3? Okay. So it will create one database. What is the name of the database? SQLite3. Okay, na? Right. This is your database name. What is your database name? db.sqlite3. And where this database is created in base directory. What is your base directory? Your project container folder is called which directory? Base directory. Okay. Yes. Now, next what you have to do is just install your application. Install your application. So I install the application. And what is my application here? Cart. My application is what here? Cart. So I install the application. So after that, you have to create one model. You have to create one model for maintaining what products. You have to create one model for maintaining what your products. Okay. You have to create one model for maintaining the products. You have to create one model for maintaining the products. Okay. So it means admin, who's adding all the products? Admin. Admin is adding all the product details into one table. And in Django, every table is represented as what? Model. Because you are communicating with the database by using what? ORM. That is nothing but object relational mapping, right? So what you are doing, you are creating one model. So what is the model you are developing is, now there is a model, and this is a model which contain, now see here, what is the name of this model here? Product. So the table name is what here? Product. So model is a class, and that inherit which class here? Model class. Model is a class that inherit which class here? Model class. And this model is having a name. Okay, there is a name, and second one is description, third one is price, and third one is fourth one is what? Image. Because every product, okay, so every product will have what here? Image. And even image, are you storing image in the database? Tell me here, are you storing image in the database? Will you store images into the database? Huh? No, you don't store images in the database. You don't store images in the database. What do you store in the database? Image path. You're not storing images into a database. You are storing what? Image path. But where exactly images get stored? In server? Okay, in the server. In the server only. Server means in your project folder. Okay, but what is added is here? Now name is which type of field here? Character field. And what is the maximum length of this here? 100. Okay, then description is there, and model dot text field. Now text field is there. Null equal to true. Null equal to true means, null equal to true means, what is the null equal to true? Suppose if I'm writing null equal to true means it should not be null, right? If I'm saying null equal to false, right? Opposite. Okay. If I'm saying null equal to true means compulsory you have to provide description about this product. Compulsory you have to provide the description about this product. So that is what here text field. You can also take this as which field? Character field also, but this is multi-line. Okay, multi-line. Okay. Now price is there, and price is what here? Models dot. So float. Float is nothing but which field here? Decimal field. Float is nothing but which field here? Decimal field. And maximum number of digits are how many? 10. Maximum digits are 10. And how many decimal places? 2 decimal places. Means now total width. In this case, what is the total width? In this case, the total width is what here? 10. The total width is a 10, and within the 10, okay, now 2 are taken as what here? Decimal places. Okay, 2 are taken as what here? Decimal places. Then remaining 8 is which part? Integer part. Remaining 8 is what here? Integer part. And 2 is which part here? Decimal part. Then after that, yes, after that, you are saying image. There is one more field. And what is the name of this field? Image. And you are saying models dot image field. And this image field, what it is having? It is having only URL. Means the location where you are storing the images. Path, which is nothing but URL or what? Path. So image field is having one attribute. Image field is having one attribute. And what is the name of the attribute? Upload to. You are uploading to one folder. Okay, one folder. And what is the name of the folder here? Products. And this folder actually, this products folder, generally all media files means like images, audio files, video files, all these media files will be stored in one media root. You define them. No, not static files. Array, static files are different here. Static files are what? CSS. Huh? Static files are CSS, not images. CSS, JS. Okay. Those will be there in which path? Static path. But media files will be there in which URL? Media URL. So media files will be there in media path. Media path. This is different than which files? Static files. This is different than static files. So you are uploading to one folder. Which folder it is? Products folder, which is available in which route? Media row. Okay. See, I'm telling you a step by step. Now, first one is this. Now, what we are developing first? Product. What we are developing first? Product. Okay. Okay. Now, this is a product. Okay. Now, this is a products where you are displaying all the products. Okay. Yes. Then next is, now I need to register this model with the admin. I have to register this model with what? Admin, so that I can use the admin interface for adding the products, so that I can use the admin interface for adding the products, deleting the products. Okay, all this done by using which interface? Admin interface. So I'm writing image models.image field. You are uploading to which one? A folder. What is the name of the folder? Products. Now, if you see settings, right? In settings, now here below, so what you have here, static URL is there. There is a static URL, and at the same time, you should also define the media URL. Means where you want to store this media files. So that is defined by using what? Media URL. You need to also define which URL? Media URL. You have to define the media URL. So this is a media URL. So what is the media URL? What is the media URL? Media. And media root folder is which one? Base directory. So URL means now this physical path, this is a physical path, and this physical path is accessed with what name? Media. This is a physical path. What is a base directory? The base directory is nothing but your project container directory. In this project container directory, it will create one folder called media. In that folder media, there will be another folder called which one? Products. And in that products, it will try to upload all the image names or images. It will try to upload all the images into which folder? Media folder. And inside the media folder, there will be another folder. Inside the media folder, there will be another folder. And what is the name of that folder? Products. In that folder, it will try to upload all the images. So you should understand this URL means uniform resource locator. Means you always access a physical path by using one logical name. And what is a logical name here? Media. Now, this is referred by using what name? Media. This is referred by using what name? Media, right? So what is a base directory? E-commerce. And what is a subdirectory? Media, yes. And in that, yes. In that, what is another folder it will create? Products. And in that products folder, it will upload all the images. It will upload all the images. Okay, right? So this is models dot, yes. And in admin, what I'm saying is from, okay, I'm saying here cart dot. So cart dot models, from cart dot models, you can use cart dot models or from dot. Dot means nothing but you are there in the same folder or different folder, same folder. You can also give dot, but I'm writing here cart dot. Cart dot, what is the name of this here? Models. Cart dot models import. What is the name of the model? Product. The name of the model is what here? Product. And you register this product. You register this product or model with admin site, so that I can interact or I can perform operations on this model by using which interface? Admin interface. I can perform the operations by using which interface? Admin interface. I'm saying admin dot. Tell me how to register. Admin dot. What is the name? Site. Admin dot site dot. What is the name of this? Register. Admin dot site dot register. And what you are registering? One model. So what is the name of this here? Product. Okay, right? Now you register which one? Product. You register the product, right? So this model, why you register this? Because to manage the, why you register this? To manage the products. Why you register this? To manage the products by using which interface? Admin interface. To manage the products by using which interface? Admin interface. You register this product. Understood? Right. So once the registration is done, what do you do it? So just go to terminal here. Okay, just go to terminal and first, so Python manage.py. So you have to say what make what here? Migrations. So make migrations. Okay, make migrations. I'm sorry. Then after that, okay, Python manage.py, you're saying what here? Migrate. So all the tables you created, all the tables are created. All the tables are created here. All the tables are created. All the tables are created. Okay, right? Okay, then after that, what you're doing is you are writing Python manage.py. What I'm saying, run server. So run server. Okay, run server. Okay. Now just run the server here. Okay, open the URL and here you type admin. But are you created any user here? No. Now next step, what you have to do is you have to create a super user. You have to create a super user or admin. You have to create a super user or what? Admin. Okay. So how you create a super user? Python manage.py. So I'm writing here create. Create what here? Super user. Python manage.py. Create a super user. create a super user. Now you can enter username, NIT. I don't give any email address and I just give NIT123. Now this person is called which user here? Super user. Okay. Yes. This person is called super user. So who's the admin for your project now? For your website, who's the admin? For your website, who's the admin here? NIT. Now, who manages this complete website? NIT. Okay. He'll be adding all the products and all the things, right? Done by NIT. Okay. But generally, if you see big e-commerce applications, right? Okay. Yes. Yes. NIT is all time. Yes. Okay. So generally, in real time, there will be different persons will be there. Suppose in our application, I took only two persons, right? One is admin and one more is what? Customer. But sometimes uh, when you see this e-commerce applications like Amazon or Flipkart, okay, so suppliers, I mean there will be suppliers will be there. Or for example, you want to sell any product, okay, you want to sell any products, then there will be a provision to add a product by you also. But here I'm not giving like this kind of facilities. It is done only by which one here? Admin, but not by which user? Ordinary user. But sometimes when you work with certain e-commerce applications, even one shopkeeper, he want to sell any product, he can place those products into the website. So there will be one more person will be there. What is that person? Supplier. So who can place his products into the website and he can sell it. But now what will happen is, if you want to sell any products, you should send his product details to whom? Admin. Because who's placing all these products into the website? Admin only. Okay, so it means there are two users in our application. One is seller. Seller will be there. But seller also can register with the e-commerce and he can sell the products. Seller can also place it and then sell the products. So there will be one more user you need to create. What is it? Another user you have to create a seller. But here seller, suppose if seller want to sell any products, that seller should send product details to whom? Admin. Because seller cannot put any products into the application. Okay, he cannot put into the application. He should send all these details to whom? Admin. Then admin will add these products into what? Web application or website. But seller is not having any provision of adding it. Seller is not having any provision for what? Adding it. Okay, na? So that's the reason I've taken only two users. One is admin and one more is what? Customer. One is admin and one more is what here? Customer. Only two I've taken here. Okay. Yes. Now here admin.state.register and I registered this. Now then Python manage.py. Now run the server. But we required a products. Okay. Okay. Now open the admin site and enter the username. Enter the username here. Okay. Enter the username and enter the password of this admin. Enter the username and enter the password of this admin. Okay. Now you can see the products. Now click on the products and you can say add product. Now who's doing adding of products? Who's doing adding of products by NIT? Who's NIT here? Admin. So for admin, are you created any separate interface? Huh? Tell me here. Are you created any separate interface for admin? No. You have not created separate interface for admin. Admin application is provided by whom? Django. Admin application is provided by whom? Django. You are not created separate interface for admin. Okay, na? If you want, you can create a separate interface for admin, but there's no use because already Django is provided one interface for whom? Admin. Okay, na? So just click on which one? Add product. Now, when you click on add product, now it is asking to enter the name and description of the product, price of the product, and one more is a image. Okay, name, description of the project. Description about the product. Okay, name and price, and one more is what? Image. Now this time we required some products, right? So we'll take some products. So we required some products and their description. So I just take this image. Can I save this image? Images. Is it allowed to copy? Not allowed. Not allowed. No, not allowed. Not allowed to copy. No, yeah, not allowed and copy. So we'll take some free picker. So we'll take mobile, sir. It's working from here. Okay. Save image. Yeah, okay. It's working, right? So just save the image. Save the image with some name. So save the image with some name. Okay, save the image. Save image. And remember the location where you are saving the image. So these are web API. We'll do one thing. So any image you can take. Okay. So why? Because see, image can be put anywhere. See, image can be put anywhere, right? Okay. See, images can be put anywhere. Images can be put anywhere because we are uploading into one path. So you can put the images anywhere. There's no rule like you have to put images only at one place, right? Okay. So remember the extension. What is the extension? WebP. What is the extension of this file? WebP is there. But you need to select the location where you copy these images, right? You can save with the JPG here. Okay. So what I'm doing is I'm taking one image. So save image as. So here I create one folder. So one folder called images, not in my project, not in my project, not in my project. Okay. So here I'm just giving, okay, some TV1 dot JPG. No, I don't think so. You have to take the same extension. Huh? I change the extension. So this is an images and this is your image. Huh? So this is an image open with some image editor photo. Yeah, this is tv1.jpg, right? Okay, right? Okay. So any name you can give. Okay, any name you can give. So what I'm doing is now from browser, enter the product description here. So this is a product name. You can open this and you can give the product name, any product name. So assume that this is a product name. Okay, this is a product name. So I just take in the product name and product description. And this you can call it as a product description. Complete product description I've taken. Okay, this is a product description. And then next one is product price. Oh, so the next one is product price. And this you can call it as a price. Now price of the product and then choose a file. So select the file. So where your product is there. Okay. Now it is there in my folder. So what is the name of the folder? Images. Sorry, Django. So it is there in one folder. What is the folder? Images. And then open this. Okay, right? So this is one product and just click on save and add another. Now one product is what here added. Okay. So we'll try to add 3 products. Okay. So here one product is what added. One product is added. Now let me add one more product. Okay. Now this is one more product. Save image. So this is some TV2. Huh? Yeah, I'll verify. TV2 dot. What is that here? JPG. Okay, now this is one more image. And this is a TV2. So I just write here. This is the product name. And then you should put the product description. This is a product description. And then you have to put the price of this particular product and choose a file. And this is a file and just click on save and add another. Okay. Then here I'm adding one more product. Okay. Now this is one more image, save image. And here I'm selecting all the files and this is TV3. Oh, sorry. Save image as I'm selecting all the files and there is a TV3.jpg. Okay, now this is one more image. Okay. So I created one more image, right? So I added this product also. Now what is this product is? Now this is a product. This is a product title. So product title I've taken and some product description. Now this is my product description and then take the price. Okay, now this is the price of the product. This is the price of the product and choose a file. So this is your file. Okay, then click on click on what here save. Now you can see somebody asked how to verify Balaji. See here, how many products are there here? 3 products. That is a product 1, product 2, and one more is what? Product 3. So there is a product 1 and there is a product 2 and one more product is what? Product 3. So how many products are there? 3 products are there. Okay. So you can open this. Suppose product 1. Now where it is saved in products tv1.jpg. If you want, you can verify. Just open your project folder. In your project folder, now you can see there is a folder called which one? Media. In the folder media, there is one more folder called which one? Products. And how many are uploaded here? 3. 3 are uploaded. One is tv1.jpg and tv2.jpg and one more is what? tv3.jpg. So how many images are there here? 3 images are uploaded or not? 3 images are uploaded or not? Yes. 3 images are uploaded here. Okay, 3 images are uploaded here. Okay, TV1, TV2 and one more is a TV3. Okay, now I want to display these products. What I want is, I want to display these products to whom? I want to display these products like this. I want to display the products like this. Okay, all these products I want to display. I want to display the products. Like this, I want to display all the products. Then for this, you have to create a view, right? So for this, you have to create one view. You have to create a view and that will read product details. You have to create one view that will read which details? Product details and send it to what? Template. Now this is called as a template or not? Yes. Then how can I display the products? How can I display the products? Is it this is clear up to this? Online students? Up to this clear? Okay, right? Then these products you have to display to whom? You have to display these products to whom? Users, end users. You have to display these products to whom? End users. Okay. Then how to display these products to the end users? Now for that, you have to create one view. You have to create one view and this view, right? You have to create one view. No, no. See, this is stored in server, not in the database. Not in the database. Database will have only path. Database will have only path. Okay. These files will be there in the server. Anyway, somewhere you have to save. Where you save then? Somewhere you have to save it, right? Okay, somewhere you have to save it. If you store in the database, it will be a burden. You're not storing in the, okay, if you are storing in the, if you are storing in the database, it will be a burden. But here you are not storing in the database, right? You are storing in your server because you are deploying this project into a server, right? Okay, it is a responsibility of server reading these images and rendering to home client. So there is no burden. This is what will happen generally. Okay, right? If you are storing in the database, then it is a burden, but you are not storing in the database, right? Okay, right? Yes. So the next, what we have to do is we have to create a view that should display what? You have to create a view that should display what? Products. You have to create a view that should display the products. Okay, right? So there is a view. See, a number of views are there here. So you have a product list. Okay, this view fetches a list of products from the database and render a template to display them. Each product is shown with its name, price, and what? Added to cart button. Okay, if you want, you can also display what? Description. You can also display what your description. Okay, now product list. Product list is a view. Product list is a view. This view fetches a list of products from where? Database. It will fetch list of products from where database and render a template to display them. And each product is shown with its name, price and what? Added to cart button. Okay. Yes. Now we have to develop one view. What is the name of the view? Definition. What is the name of the view is, okay, product list. There is a view. What is the name of the view? Product list. What is the responsibility of product list? What is the list responsibility of product list? Reading all the products, reading all the products from model and rendering that details into what? Template. Here template is nothing but what? HTML. What is your template here? HTML, right? So now you have a product list. Okay. So this product list, it should read all the data. This product list, it should read all the data, right? From which model? Product model, then import from, okay, from cart dot, from cart dot models, from cart dot models, import. What is the name of the model? The name of the model is what here? Product. What is the name of the model? Product. How can I read the data from the model? You will say product dot, objects dot. What is that? All. So product dot, objects dot all. What it returns? What is product model? This is nothing but select star from which table? Product table. Product dot, objects dot all. Product is a model. Objects is a model manager. All is a method. Products dot objects dot all is a method of which one? Objects. What is object is? Model manager. Using model manager, you read the data, you insert the data, you update the data, you delete the data, you read the data from where? Model. How you perform CRUD operations on model? By using model manager. What is the name of the model manager? Objects. Okay, by using this model manager, what you are doing? You are creating a product, you are deleting a product, you are replacing the product, you are reading the product. By using which one? Objects. Objects is nothing but model manager. Okay, so here you are listing all the products. And all is a method. And all method what it returns? Tell me here, all method what it returns? All method what it returns? Query set. Very good. All method returns what here? Query set. Query set it returns. Now, this is nothing but which list? Product list. Okay, now this is a product underscore list. So what is a product list here? Query set. Here product list is nothing but what? Query set. Product list is nothing but a query set. Product list is nothing but what here? Query set. I just give the name as a products otherwise. So what is the name of this here? Products I've taken. Then after reading this, you have to render this into one template or not? Yes. Then I'm saying return. I'm saying return. Return what? Return. You are returning response or not? Yes. What is the response? See, you can write like this. Response. Response equal to what is this? Render. What you are rendering? Request comma. What you are rendering? Request comma. I should give the template. Now, what is my template is? I'm just giving template is what here? My templates are there in this location. What is the name of the location here? Cart. What is the name of the location? Cart. Cart is the name of the location. And within the cart, you are rendering one template. Within the cart, you are rendering one template. So I should give the name of the template. Okay. We just give the name of the template as what? Index.html index.html and you send this data to index.html as a part of which one? Context. You are sending this as a part of which one? Context. Now your context is having two things. One is context name and one more is context value. So here I'm giving a context name as what? Products. And what is the object you are sending? Products. Okay, right? So then return. What you are returning here? Response. Now this is nothing but listing the products. So you are rendering these products into which page? You are rendering these products into which template? Index dot. You are rendering these products into which template? Index dot HTML. You are rendering these products into which template? Index dot HTML. Okay. Then you have to create a template. You have to create a template. You have to create a templates, right? So you are creating a template in the same folder. So within the cart folder, can you create a templates in the cart folder? You can create in base direct. So select the base. Okay. So here you create one folder. What is the name of the folder? Templates. You create a folder called templates. And within the templates folder, create one more folder. And what is this folder? Cart. And then define the template path. Now go to settings.py and here you define the template directory. And what is the template directory? So you are defining the template directory as what here? Base directory slash base directory slash. Okay. What is the name of this here? Templates. The name of this is what here? Templates. The name of this directory is a templates. Okay, right? So you need to define the path where your templates are exists. You have to define the path where your templates are exists. Okay, right? So now where is my template is there in index.html? Sorry. Where my template is there in which folder? Cart. And cart is available in which folder? Templates folder. So just go to the cart. In the cart, create one HTML page. So create one HTML page. And what is that HTML or template? Index.html. Getting or not? Online students are getting or not? Okay, right? Yes. Okay. In index.html, we have to display this. Index.html, you have to display this. Okay. So you have to display like a cart, right? Now, here we applied some CSS. Here applied one CSS. Applied CSS. I'll explain this code. Okay. So here applied some CSS. You can see here. Now this is a product catalog. Now product list. What is a product list? It is a selector. Okay, it is a class selector and you are displaying in flex. Flexible. Flex is display flex is nothing but what? Flexible. Flexible. Okay. Right. Flex wrap equal to what? Wrap. Means this allows to yes, flex means side by side. Side by side. Okay, flexive wrap equal to what here? Wrap. It means once it reaches to the end, automatically it will go to what next row. If the wrap equal to true, if the wrap equal to true, then what will happen? Automatically it will go to what next row. And justify content. Justify content what your space between. Means there will be a space evenly distributed between what each item. And list style is what here? None. Because you are displaying product list as one list. But what is the default? You have a two list, right? One is ordered list and one more is what? Unordered list. But you don't want to display numbers. You don't want to display symbol. Because of that, you are saying list style equal to what? None. And padding is given what? 0. Within flex, you are giving space as what here? 0. Means this is nothing but left padding, right padding, top as well as what? Bottom. Right? So this is a product list and this is product item. Okay, product item and flex equal to 1. 1 is nothing but grow to fill available space what? Evenly. So whatever space is given here, whatever space is given within that space, it will fill. When you give the flex equal to what here? 1. Then what is the maximum width of this product item is given? 30% and margin is given as what? 10 pixels. That is adding space between what? Items. Margin is not within. Padding is what? Within box. padding is within box and margin is what? Outside the box. Margin is within the box. Margin is outside the box and padding is what? Within the box. Within the box. Now border is given and padding is given within the box as how many pixels? 10 pixels, and the text alignment is what? Center. Okay. So this is a product list. Product list is what? One division, right? Yes. Yes. I'll send it. No, I'll give you everything here. Complete coding I'll give. Complete code I'll give. Okay, right? So removing the listed cells here. And this is how it is given, and this is button. So button is what? A block. Margin top is given 10 pixel, and this is background color and color, and text decoration is none. Padding is given 5 pixels, that is from left and right, and 10 pixel from bottom and top and bottom, and border radius is given 5 pixels. Only 3 styles. So this is a container. This is a container. This is container, and within the container you are displaying what? Items, as well as what here? Button. So this is nothing but displaying as a card style. This is displaying as which style? Card style. So it is nothing but unordered list. Unordered list. Unordered list class is what here? Product list. What is a product list? Is a style. And for product in what here? Products. You are reading each time one product. You are reading each time one product from where? Products. You are sending a products or not? Yes. Each time you are reading products from, each time you are reading the products from where? Products. You are reading each time one product from products, and after reading, you are displaying this as a list items. Now this is unordered list is a container, and inside this, what is a content list item? What is a list item here? Product. What is a list item here? Product. List item is nothing but what here? Product. List item is a product. I just remove this because we have not created, right? So we have not created this URL. I just remove this. Okay, then there is a product name. What you are displaying? Product name. What you are displaying? Product description. What you are displaying? Product price. What you are displaying? Product name. First you are displaying image. Product.image.url with the width of 200 and with the height of what? 150. Then next you are displaying what? Product name. Next you are displaying what? Product description as a paragraph. You are displaying next price, and then you are creating one button. What is the name of the button? Buy now. There is one more button. What is that button? Add to cart. So two buttons are there, and there is a for and followed by which one? And for. Okay, right? Yes. Now this is a template. What is this template? Index.html. Index.html is a template. Okay, na? Right. Let me run this. That's all. Now we have to define the URL. Just go to urls.py. Now here I can define the URL. So from, okay, from what is that here? Cart.views import. From cart.views import, what you are importing? One view. And what is the name of the view? Product list. The name of the view is a product list, and you are accessing this product list by using a public name. And what is the name I'm giving? Product list. Product list. And what is the name of the view? Product list. This you can call it as index, right? Actually, you can say this as what here? Index. So product index or index page. Okay, right? So then run this. Maybe our products are format, we need to know it. So what is the name I've given? Index. Now you can see. So by product, now this is called product description. This is a product names. These are product names. Sorry. One minute. So this one more thing we have to do it. So here, now when you run this, what happen here? Products are displayed or not displayed? Not displayed. Why products are not displayed? Because we have to define the URL for images. You have to define the URL for images. You have to define URL pattern for images. You have to define URL pattern for what? Images. URL pattern for images. You have to define URL pattern even for what? Images. And urls.py, you have to define URL pattern for images. You have to tell where is URL for images. Okay. So this is URL pattern for images. You just write a plus. Okay. You have to define URL pattern for images plus. So this is nothing but concatenation. Means you are telling, okay, you are telling that this is your media URL and this is a media route. This is URL, this is a URL and this is a path. Means you are accessing this path with what? This URL. What is the name of this URL? Media. What is the name of this URL? Media. Media is the name of the URL. Now you have to import settings. What you have to import is settings from. So which application? E-commerce. Import. E-commerce. Import what is it? Settings. One module is imported. Which module is imported? Setting module is imported. And you have to import static also. So you have to import static also here. You have to import static function, right? Yes. Now you refresh this. Now you can see the images. Now this is a first product, this is second product, and this is what? Third product. And here you have a like this. Now this is a price. The price is displayed and description is displayed. Okay, description is displayed and price is displayed. And here you have a two buttons. One is buy now and one more is what? Add product. So there is a buy now and one more is what? Add product, right? No, Django. You have to install only Django. Django you have to install. Nothing you have to install. You have to install only Django. Okay? Understood? You have to install only Django. But here you have a buy now and you have a add cart. Buy now, add cart, buy now, and one more is what? Add cart. Understood? Online students? Understood or not? Okay, right? Now this is displaying the cart. But after displaying the cart, what do you have to do now? What do you have to do? I've taken only, how many products I've taken? How many products? 3 products only, right? Yes. Okay, right? So button is clickable only. So this is a button, add to cart, add to cart. What is the button here? Add to cart. So once I click on add to cart, then this product should be added to what? Cart. This product details should be added to what here? Cart. Okay, na? So anyway, that functionality up to this clear, right? Everyone? Okay. So you need to define here plus is static means you should tell the Python Django, you should tell the Django where your images are there, where your images are there, Anmant. Like you are saying where your views are there, where your views are there. Now this view, you are accessing this view with what name? Index. Yes or no? In the same way, you are accessing these documents. What is the document you are accessing? Image. But how Django will know where is your image is? How Django will know where is your image is? You are telling, this is my media root. You are telling that, this is my media root. What is a media root? You can just go to settings.py. So where you can find the media root. What is the media root? Base directory slash which one? Media. This is called as media root. And how you are accessing this media root? By using one URL. What is a URL? Media. This is a physical location. This physical location you are accessing with what? One logical name. And that logical name is what here? Media URL. Okay. So this is the location where your images are there. and this location you are accessing with this name. This location you are accessing this with name. This view you are accessing with index, right? In the same way, this location you are accessing with this particular name. This location you are accessing with this particular name, right? Yes. Yeah, that we'll see later. First, let me complete this first. We'll see how to add the bulk products and all the things. Okay, later. But here we are adding how many products? Not multiple products. We are adding only how many products we are adding? Not multiple products. We are adding only one product. Okay, na? Right. So in the next session, I'll tell you how to add to the cart. Okay, how to add it to the cart and how to perform the operations. I think you understood up to this, right? All of you? Yes? I'll share it here. Array, don't worry, I'll share the document. Huh? I'll share the document. Don't worry. You understood up to this, everyone? Right. So today we'll stop it here and we'll see. Yes. Yes, yes. Today we'll stop it here and we'll see you on Monday. Monday we'll have again. So Monday will continue from here. Okay, Monday will continue from here. Okay, what we stopped here, from there we'll continue. Okay, na? So thank you. We'll see you on Monday. I'll upload these notes. Okay, right. Thank you. Right. Yes. Can we get recorded video now? If possible, I'll ask. Okay. If possible, I'll tell you. Okay, right? Yeah. I'll share on Telegram. Okay, right? The way you add image, in the same way you add video. And month. The way how you add image, in the same way you add video. So this is my Telegram. So yes, those who are new, okay, this is my Telegram. This is my Telegram. Yeah, no problem. Array, how to copy, download images, how you download Ramanjaneyulu. Click red mouse button, save. Click red mouse button and save. It will start. It will start. I said in the regular class how to upload, how to download. Yeah, I already said in the regular class how to upload image, how to download image. Ramanjaneyulu. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. We'll see. Okay. Right. Thank you. Yeah, you change the path. Change the path. Nothing. You have to change the path. If you change the path, it will store in that location. If you change the path, it will store in that location. See, it depends on the path. Nagendranath. Nagendranath. Change the path. If you change the path, it will store in that location. Okay. Whichever path you give, in that location, it will save. Yeah. Yes. Right. So thank you. We'll see you on Monday. Monday we'll have, right? I'll explain here. Adil, explain Karunga here. Possible, I'll take one more workshop. Huh? Okay. Right. Thank you. Yeah. Possible, I'll provide.